Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you from NG Stadium. This is a vital match between the Giants and Geelong. The season might be slipping away for one of these sides. A win today is vital, but they'll have their work cut out for them against the top four side. Here come the teams. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Giants. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start. They'll be hard to stop.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harp. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Smith wins the first hit out. Phillips crosses the paint. He would have fancied his chances from there. He's generally a good kick. Mullen working hard and presenting well. Picking their way through. He's off. Clark had some assistance. Thorpe close. That's a push and paid. Kelly putting his body on the line. Smith, if anyone can, it's him. He hasn't got that on line.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Looking for a quick transition. Evans pushes into space and receives the footy. The Giants are out of trouble. Careful with the kick. Well played. Doesn't often waste it. Turned over on centre wing. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Kelly kicks laterally. What can they muster from the back half? The Giants might be about to start something. Ignoring the corridor for now. Green, dangerous to leave on his own. Into the middle with the kick. Henry making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stengel, Martin, O'Connor. That's a dreadful hand pass. Daniels in the right spot. He picked his pocket. Neal, I felt that one from here. Stoppage coming up on the wing. De Koning showing his skills. Turned over. Ball spills free in the tackle. Briggs kicks to space. Lace out. Great footy. Can he find a teammate? Green has an opportunity to give them an early lead.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
One goal straight plays, one behind. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Callahan, Daniels at centre half forward. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. That's a well-placed kick. Almost an accidental intercept. Daniels thought his way through it. Honours the lead. Good hands. Martin, Stewart. He put himself in the line of fire. Stengel, Neal always look likely. Just has to hit a target. The Giants have been caught napping.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Can he hit a target? Ash makes position. Kelly, all on his own. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They've given it up. Sets a task for the forwards. Daniels, he's taken a beauty. He's made a bright start. Humphries tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. De Koning wins it. Clark is there. Kolajasny gets the kick away. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? The interchange bench might be calling after that, Blue. Probing ball. Green works hard to present. Goes long. This ought to end in a goal. Golden opportunity here. Searching kick. Misses the target and it's out of play.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Briggs with a deft tap. Dangerfield. O'Connor. This spells trouble. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Giants have started brightly with the first two. Briggs wins it. Kelly. Green takes the hand pass. Cornelio. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. They'll contest in the centre square. You can't afford to do that too often. Got to go now. The distance is the only problem. Henry clears the area. Stringer. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Guthrie saves the day. Takes the safe option. The kick is precise. O'Connor. Careful ball movement. Mullen! That one was always his. They could almost have raffled it. That's an aggressive handball. Cameron. This is promising. Dangerfield. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they get something going? They're moving the footy well here. They're on point so far. Cornelio presents in space. The Giants having a great patch. Takes the logical option. Whitfield, boot to ball just in time. In no man's land. Mullen leads his opponent. Smith had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Whitfield can keep it moving. Guthrie read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Key contest coming up. Iden. The Giants showing some good signs early. Callahan has found some space. That's a strong mark. Delivers a long ball. Cameron takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Smith on a lead. Great anticipation. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Humphries does well under pressure. Smith can't mark. Callahan wins it back. Manages to find a teammate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Daniels has it within range.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason I refuse to go near him.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Stanley with the tap. Clark. Green in the centre square. Phillips. O'Connor threw himself at it. He's hit up the lead. Can he be the fire starter? Cameron is so strong one-on-one.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Crunching tackle. They're tackling with great intent. Punch clear. Clark. Smith manages to get off a handball. O'Connor, close, has a way of drawing the footy. Approaching the 50. Good penetration on the kick. Iden got a fist in. Thorpe, he's lost possession. His field kicking is normally first rate. Answorth, high risk, low reward there. A chance to clear now. Phillips throws it on the boot. Blitzars with the big fist. Guthrie, can they get two in a row? Taylor spoils. Himmelberg hacking it forward. Humphreys, we've seen that before. Terrific tackle. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
It's a hot footy today.
Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Green went bang. Martin, close. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Cats with a late chance.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Evans marks in the back pocket. The Giants are out of trouble. What can they generate? Kelly has charged into space. Quality delivery by foot. Keeps it low. The Giants in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No second guessing. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan and back yourself on every practice.
Stanley wins the hit out. Kelly navigated the traffic. Callahan. This is good ball movement. He doesn't waste many. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Just needs an accurate kick now. It's amounted to nothing. Can he impose himself on the match? Martin pushes into space and receives the footy. The Cats might be about to start something. Guthrie. He's got an option in the centre square. That's well played. Picking their way through. Dangerfield with a chance to run. Green working hard and being rewarded. Pokes it into the pocket. Can he finish it off? He will surely make this count. He's stolen a march. Stanley showing some desperation. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Giants with the first of the second term. Smith wins the tap. Callahan. Green. It's a tough game. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Smith with a deft tap. Callahan. They cannot keep him quiet. Stringer. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition. Humphreys in the clear. Honours the lead. Can he hit a target? Mullen normally delivers. That's a bit of a gift.
He's currently the #1 ranked player on the ground, and now he's got a chance to hit the scoreboard.
Critical contest coming up. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stringer. He's rushed to behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
No time like the present. Humphreys with a chance to relieve the pressure. Stanley working hard and presenting well. Guthrie. This is good footy. Stengel getting involved. Stewart feeling the heat. They're tackling with venom today. Briggs palms it down. Green to Koning in heavy traffic. Can he find a teammate? Clark, slick hands. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. De Koning has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Mullen. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Taylor is proving hard to pass. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good thinking and good execution too. Answorth, all on his own. And they're away. Ash. Out wide with the kick. He's leading all comers for disposals. Martin, that has to hurt. O'Connor with a little bit of time. De Koning, he's had little impact so far. Wanting to get on with the job. That's a good option, and this looks promising. It's become a game of keepings off. Been called to play on. Ignoring the corridor for now. The kick is precise. Daniels has escorted the footy over the line.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Briggs wins the tap. Green, he's run into trouble. Harassed into an error. Evans hasn't seen a lot of it. Daniels, great hands there. Careful with the kick. It's been paid, and I think we all knew it was coming.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
Chips the halfback. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Gives it everything. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here. He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Giants are keeping them at arm's length. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Callahan looking to hit up the short option. Daniels at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? He's generally a good kick. That's an impressive mark. He's completely shanked it. He lost his radar there.
I'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit.
Mullen takes the logical option. Humphries does well under pressure. Manages to find a teammate. He might have thought about the corridor. Daniels, good tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Kelly, Answorth running in support. Sets a task for the forwards. That's a strong mark. He's stolen a march. Bangs it through.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Cats are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Briggs continues to have his way. Clark has been industrious. Thorpe gets to the front spot and can line them up. He's been quiet. Himmelberg takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Cats with an opportunity now. Smith read it well and claims the mark.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Trying to catch them out. Iden has found some space. Whitfield, Kelly thought his way through it. The Giants having a great patch. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. You can see their confidence growing. Bedford has got loose. Dealt with the pressure. Answorth has it now on centre wing. Who's at home? Humphries is calm in a crisis. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Stanley wins it. Stripped of the footy. Smith steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They've got their tails up now. The big men fly. Smith, he's everywhere at the moment. That's a bit of a waste. I felt that one from here. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Smith got his palm to it. Canelio, he's under close attention. In the back is the call. Green can keep it moving. Turns it over in the middle. Neal. Clever kick. Phillips on a lead. They're well drilled. O'Connor heads them off at the pass. Martin has charged into space. Complete commitment. Kolajasny, Dangerfield, in the clear on centre wing. Smith, Martin, blasts away. Good disciplined defence. Close, lurking menacingly. It's a hot footy. He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
You've got to start making these opportunities count.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Evans presents in space. The Giants are playing like winners. Ash, little one to half-back. Phillips works hard to present. The Cats are chasing tail. Searching kick. They can turn defence into attack now. They could be vulnerable here. Is anyone home? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The Giants guarding the corridor. It's a bad mistake. Going for territory. Hogan. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Guthrie, Dangerfield, O'Connor. They are hunting the ball carrier. Thorpe puts his head over it. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Knew the tackle was coming. O'Connor stripped of it. He's been busy so far. The Giants have winners everywhere. Normally delivers. It's come unstuck. They'll take the patient approach. Neal pushes into space and receives the footy. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. O'Connor, Martin. They need a mark. Iden wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Good handball. Evans. Can he find a teammate? The call is insufficient intent.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
The Giants managed to turn a narrow quarter-time lead into a substantial one at half-time, and they are looking the goods. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Cats have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Smith wins it. Got the handball away. He'll be sore in the morning. Mullen taken to ground. Kicks to space. Guthrie, solid tackle. Can he hit a target? Whitfield saw that coming. They can smell victory. Mullen was committed to the contest. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Taylor is a rock in defence. Iden, Ash, that's good work rate. Evans, I've liked his game today. Hits the deck, missed opportunity. Green, squeezes the kick. Taylor, he's been accosted. Just had to get it out. Evans, can they get something going? Callahan, he's caught. They cannot keep him quiet. They're keeping the ball well. Taylor, a quick getaway wasn't possible. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
It's a hot footy today.
The defence is disorganised. Cameron with a chance if he can steady. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Guthrie, they've given it back. He's suddenly a popular man. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Smith smashes it out of there. Green in the right spot. It's a tough game. Harassed into an error. The Giants are red hot at the moment. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Phillips. This is good footy. Green marks it centre half forward. Well-weighted kick. Evans. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Giants can smell blood. They've turned it over. Can he impose himself on the match? Can't take it. Cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. De Koning wins the hit out. Clark. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Cats stay in touch. Smith, the winner there. Clark doing the grunt work. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Close, working hard and being rewarded. Useful hand pass. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're tackling with venom today. Smith, the winner there. Green throws it on the boot. Absorbs the pressure. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. De Koning showing his skills. What a game he's having. O'Connor! That's a big play. Long ball in. Clark finds himself unattended. In he goes.
To kick the easiest of goals.
It's not a tight angle. He goes with a check side and threads it.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Cats will not lie down. De Koning has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Push in the back. Through the centre square he goes. Cornelio is there to save the day. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Riccardi fumbles. Could be costly. Guthrie, good build-up. Momentum has changed colours. Smith giving his defenders a chop out. Himmelberg with a chance to relieve the pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Stewart doing what he does best. Cameron, Green, intercepts. That's good vision. Away he goes. Phillips, Thorpe, desperate to win it back. Cameron, Dangerfield. An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Answorth makes position. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The kick was ill-directed. Kicks inside the forward 50. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Blitzars. He's had little impact so far. That's poor play. Not a lot of room to work with. They've put themselves under pressure. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Whitfield, what can they build here? The kick is precise. He hasn't been himself today. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Gives it everything. Defence 101 there. Green couldn't get a disposal. The Cats having a great patch. Delivers to centre half forward. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Martin, well played. What's he got on offer? It's become a game of keepings off. Cameron has found some space. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Searching kick, unable to complete the mark. Green in the centre square. Jones, the Giants are good with their hands. Phillips, this should be a formality. No! He's left the fiberglass wobbling, and that is a poor miss.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition. That's well played. The Cats might be about to start something. Clever kick. Guthrie can keep it moving. Clark, Humphreys takes the safe option. Honours the lead. Incisive handball. Clark just shoveled it out. Martin, this is good ball movement. Seeking to maintain possession. Alarm bells are ringing.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats with all the momentum now. De Koning smashes it out of there. Dangerfield. The kick was misdirected. Normally delivers. Green all on his own. Heads for full forward. That's a strong mark. He will surely make this count.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
No time like the present. Smith, Humphreys, to no one in particular. Who's got the wheels? And they see it out.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. He's only had the one inside 50. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Close, on a lead. Can he be the fire starter? It's eluded him. Answorth in the centre square. Quality delivery by foot. He's stolen a march. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good work rate. Careful with the kick. Dangerfield works hard to present. He's everywhere at the moment. Answorth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Phillips. Green. Terrific forward pressure. Taylor. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? They're moving the footy well here. Takes the logical option. Bedford. He's been quiet. Humphreys wins it back. Great mark. Tries a safe ball. Mullen. I've liked his game today. Guthrie. That's good work rate. Dishes it off. Blitzars. Thought his way through it. The kick was centimetre perfect. Slick hands. Guthrie. The Cats managed to win the quarter, but there's still a lot of work for them to do if they're to steal the match. Time to check in with Gary.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far.
If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go.
Stanley wins it. Clark leading from the front. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Briggs with a deft tap. Green, that's a bit of a waste. He's under close attention. We've got another stoppage. Stanley showing his skills. Guthrie, Dangerfield. Riccardi accepted the invitation. He's besieged. That can only be holding the ball.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Can he find a teammate? Green pushes into space and receives the footy. He's got an option in the centre square. The Giants are out of trouble. Well-weighted kick. Hogan, dangerous to leave on his own. Neal, didn't need to be asked twice. Henry, Thorpe, running in support. Good disciplined defence. Ash, onto it. Whitfield with a chance to run. Kicks laterally. Evans presents in space. The Giants moving the ball well. Picking their way through. What can they muster from the back half? The Cats forcing them out wide. It's a bad mistake. Goes long. Briggs with a chance now. This will go very wide. Kicks to a contest. Stewart is racking up spoils. Loose ball on centre wing. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Giants are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. If they can start winning more clearances, look out.
Briggs, he's worth his weight in goal. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Giants haven't nailed the door shut yet. They'd love the next goal.
De Koning showing his skills. Clark, Stengel on centre wing is marked. They need a mark. Taylor is proving hard to pass. Ash, and they're out of trouble. Stewart takes an excellent grab. The Cats finishing strongly. Taylor read that one like a book. Doesn't often waste it. Bedford got to the right position and hung on. He's generally a good kick. Guthrie with the big fist. Close. The clock is the enemy now. Henry, great hands there.
Going at his second.
That's not going to be a goal. Neal couldn't hold it under pressure. Thorpe. They've bottled it up. Smith wins it down. Answorth on the same page as his ruck. Phillips in the right spot. Can't keep hold of it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. De Koning marks. Will he go the bomb? Stengel, Mullen goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Iden in the clear. A chance to clear now. That's an impressive mark. He's been industrious. Good thinking and good execution too. Himmelberg, have they weathered the storm? It's become a game of keepings off. Bedford, all alone in the centre square, looking for some quick ball movement. Mullen, working hard and being rewarded. Stengel, Dangerfield, harassed into an error. Smith gets back and should repel. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sweeping handball. That's careless. The Giants have denied them the corridor. Stewart blasts away. And inside 50 goes begging. What can they generate? The runner will be out in a minute. Lays it off. Clark. They are hunting the ball carrier. Takes the short option. Kelly couldn't finish what he started. Close. Displaying great endeavour. Mullen has pushed deep and can have a shot.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Trying to catch them out. That's good vision. Evans has found some space. Ash, penetrating ball. No one can mark. Guthrie, he's still found a way. Stewart, he's been accosted. Stewart tries to take them on and loses.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Guthrie, he's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Well, I'm not sure he did.
This might just snuff them out. Never looked to have the distance. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. He'd like to have that one back.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Dangerfield can keep it moving. That's a well-placed kick. De Koning, Guthrie, Kolajasny, good handball. Humphreys, Dangerfield. Gives it everything. Briggs got a fist in. Callahan, no easy exit. He's had little impact so far. He's hit up the lead. The Cats guarding the corridor. That's well played. Is anyone home? He was trying to do the team thing, but the umpire wasn't having it. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Close, in some space on the wing. Compounds the problem by giving away 50.
Kicking at his first.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
He's off. Goes laterally. Iden. Searching kick. That's a strong mark. That could have gone very wrong. Navigated the traffic. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Briggs showing his skills. Answorth, Kelly, Bedford runs onto it. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Iden does well under pressure. The Giants looking ominous. Jones is hard to beat one-on-one. He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that. He's put it out on the full. Probing ball. De Koning has charged into space. Normally delivers. It's a dreadful mistake. The ump calls play on. Absorbs the pressure. Closed him down. They've opened them up here. Time is of the essence, so he takes the advantage. Taylor doing what he does best. Cops some unwanted attention. Answorth, clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. Jones, big tackle laid. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Briggs has rucked tirelessly. Canelio heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're playing well, it's just not translating on the scoreboard at the moment.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Guthrie works hard to present. The Cats might be about to start something. Good work rate. Mullen, he ran into a brick wall. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Briggs wins the hit out. Callahan, he'll be sore in the morning. These players must be exhausted, but they're still giving everything. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Clark has brought his own ball. Martin marks on centre wing. Lowers the eyes. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Takes the logical option. That'll work. Cameron. Conservative kick. Well played. Clark. By hand. I felt that one from here. The umpire waves them on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Close. Can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Giants have avoided the banana peel, but they'll want to play better than this when the stiffer assignments come. What stood out to you today, Huff?
Who said this team can't win ugly?
That wasn't a pretty game of football, let's be honest, but they continued to do the team things and work their backsides off. And in the end, they got the result they were after, even though they might have imagined it coming a little easier when they rolled out of bed this morning.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Huff. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.